Well, hey, man. Listen, welcome back to another episode of This Is Messy. Okay. I don't even ask me what it's about because I can't even tell you, but I'll tell you one thing. By the time you're watching this video, it's listed down below. Okay. So let's go ahead and just hop right on into that thing. All right, I'm coming to you guys with about 3 different text threads. Okay, so we're gonna hop into it. I'm not sure who's in the green or the black, but as we read, I'm sure we're gonna be able to figure out who is who. Okay, so let's hop right on into this thing. So it says, hey, you busy? Not really. What's up? Are you going to do what we talked about? The person says, I'm thinking about it, Jason. So obviously the person in the black is Jason. Okay, so we go on. Jason says, you promised. Look, I paid all my back child support. I get my kids 3 days out of the week, sometimes 4 when you go out. I pay for their health insurance. Plus I give you an extra $200 a month. Now, he says that's over $1,200 a month when child support is only $608. Let me tell you something. We had this conversation before a long time ago here on this channel. Let me say, I'm not gonna. I'm glad my man don't have no kids. But listen, I just probably went, if you're giving out 608 again, I don't know how many kids it is, but I just feel like I'm not going to be giving like extra like that. And they on my insurance as well. Like at what point, what are you doing? Just because they live with you, ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Does she have her own house? Because we just read one not too long ago where this girl was over here living with her grandmama, getting 13 in cash, 1,300 in cash, getting child support and selling her stamps. Girl, what are you doing? That's over $1,200 a month that Miss Girl is getting. But let's go ahead and move on because we still don't know what it is he's talking about when he says, are you going to do what we talked about? So let's keep going. Right. He says that's over $1,200 a month when child support is only $608. So he's dishing out an additional $600, honey. He says, I would like a modification is only fair. I want my kids half the time. So it's like when I saw modification, I was thinking, okay, so you want a modification on the money, but you're already giving her more. That's not gonna look good for you. Right. But it seems like he wants a modification on the time that he spends and gets with his kids. And I don't fault him on this at all, because let me tell you, if I'm paying a lot of money for something, I'm not gonna pay for nothing I can't use. Like if I'm paying money for something, I need to be able to spend time with it. I need to be able to see it. Like I'm just not gonna just be giving free money away. Okay, so that's me. You know, some people be ass backwards when it comes to that. So I don't fault this man for wanting a modification and spending time with his kids, right? What else did he say? I want my kids half the time so we can share half the responsibilities. And I'm like, okay, look at you. Being a good guy who wants half of the responsibilities, okay? You said you would go to court and do the modification. I've been consistent with you for the past 3 years. Give me a break. 3 years consistently giving this woman over $1,200 a month. She ain't ever got a question. You paying her like you pay a damn bill collector or something. You paying her like you pay your power bill or your rent on a regular basis. She getting her money without issue, and then a little extra on top of that. Yeah, she should have been running down to the courthouse so that she can make modifications so that y'all can continue to share responsibility. And I tell you one thing, if they're gonna be on my insurance and that stuff ain't cheap, you better modify some up in this mother. You better modify something. There will be some type of shared responsibility somewhere. But then I'm also thinking, does he really have to wait on her to ask for a modification? Can he go and request one as well on his own, and then she could just respond and agree to it in good faith because of how he has shown himself to be to her in the past 3 years? Can't that work? Right? So it's like, why do you have to wait on her, sir? You can't make movements on your own? Just wondering, because, you know, a lot of dads out here feel like they don't have rights. So they just fall back in the background and just be like, well, it's whatever. I don't care. I'm going to just let it be what it is. And I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. No, you can. It's just a matter of whether or not you really, really want to. Okay, so there's that. Let's go into the next part of it, right? There is some part that was cut off, but we'll read it. She says, you did what a man is supposed to do for his children. Okay, what you mean by that? What else was said? Like, I want to know what else was said before that, before she cropped, you know, that was cropped off. But she goes on to say, I said I would think about it. After him being consistent for 3 years, giving you consistent money on a monthly basis, you have to think about it. What is there to really think about? When it sounds like to him, you've already said that this is what you were going to do, but you're just delaying it. Let's keep going. Okay. She says this C19 issue has slowed down my hair business. Okay. What they got to do with him having some responsibility to his kids? So, you know, while you trying to pick up additional work, he can have the kids with him. I'm confused. What they got to do with him that your business slowed down? You still getting a consistent over $1,200 on a monthly basis. Why is that his problem? Even with the C19, you really should cut him a break because he's been making sure that you have flow in to your household. Even with C19 going on, okay? She says, I need that income, Jay. So right now I can't do it. What? So, okay, let's go back. Because the way he worded it sounded like he just needed a modification on the kids, right? It seemed like he needed a modification on seeing his kids and sharing the responsibility. But now we're learning from her that he wants the modification because he wants to lower his pay. But I just feel like this. I understand C19 may have slowed some people down, but not in the hair business here. Y'all gonna have to hop in them comments and let me know, because a lot of these stylists is still out here taking they're still out here booking clients and been booking clients the entire pandemic. They may have slowed down slightly for like a month or a few weeks at that, put their little mask on, and honey, they've been back to work like they've always been. So I don't necessarily fully believe her 100%, child. He may have to go and get him some proof, like the last dude that got proof that his baby mama was selling them food stamps. He may want to get proof to see how many clients that she done sat up here and booked on a daily basis while she stood up here trying to talk about how a C19 has slowed her business down. Girl, bye. Somebody she need that income. Girl, bye. But then here's the other thing too. If that's how you feel, and what do you need a modification on? See, that's where I have to go back now. You need a modification on what? The money? Because that's how she made it seem. She gets $600 in child support. You don't have to give her anything extra. And you're a fool to do it, because now if she wants to go back and modify it, or if that's even possible for her to mandate it or require or submit some type of paperwork for it to always stay at $1,200, she can do that, because you've already proven that you can afford it, because that's what you've been giving to her all along. So I'm confused. Why do you need permission from her to lower your checks when you could just simply decrease what you give her anyway and just give her the $600 that she already get? I'm confused by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not adding up, because originally he led the message with him just wanting to spend time with his kids, whereas she's leading the message with her needing that money. So it's not adding up. But then you don't have to give that additional money. It sounds like you choose to look out for her because that's what you want to do for her and your kids, when you could just strictly give just the $600 and maybe an extra $200 at that, and that's $800. That's it. You ain't got to give her the rest of that money. So that's not making sense for me, but let's keep reading. Okay, he says you took in over $11,000 last month. Ooh. So it seems like Mr. Jason has already figured out exactly how much she's bringing in. Come on, Jason. He says, I'm struggling right now with my construction business. Now that I do feel has been impacted. More than the hair business, construction has. Things have slowed down. Real estate has slowed down, like, for sure. He says, we're losing money every day. You just said on Facebook you were thankful that your business was not impacted last week. Why are you lying? Come on, Jason, with the receipts, but did you get a screenshot of that? But you still look stupid to me, Jason, because like I said, all you got to do is stop giving her the extra money. Just give her the $600 and pocket the rest. What's she gonna do? At most, she could just only, and that's your fault, take it to the courts, ask for an increase, because you had already been giving her that off the record. So that's your fault. Let's keep going. She says, I have you blocked on FB. So that's none of your business what I posted. Oh, ma'am, yes, the hell it is. Because you sit up here lying to this man. She says, like I said, I need that money right now. And if you're struggling, why would you want my kids half the time when you're broke? Ooh. Why would you want them half the time when you broke too? You just said your business is struggling. You would think that you too, man, would want to share some of that responsibility. Okay. So then she says, you're not in a position to be a dad half the time. Well, girl, you in the hair shop all the damn time. And being in the hair shop can have you in the shop before daylight, like 6 a.m. to damn 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, Miss Ma'am. So are you even a full-time mom yourself? So that's not making sense, okay? She says, I'm not sending in the modification. You need to figure out how to revive your business. That's important. I have a client, so I'll talk to you later. No, she did not. No, she did not. You a fool, sir. You're a dummy. I would send her another dime. You couldn't pay me to send her another dime outside of what I'm already obligated by courts to send her. This man said I pay for their health insurance, plus I give you an extra $200 a month. That's over $1,200 a month when child support is only $608. So I'm so confused. What did you need modified? Did you need her to make sure that they're not on your health insurance? Is that what you wanted to have take off? But you're okay with the 600? I'm confused by that. I know that extra 200 she wouldn't be getting. For sure she wouldn't be getting that extra 200. But child, good night. Let's keep going, right? So then he says broke ? I said I'm struggling, but I'm not broke. We will definitely take this to court. You're clearly doing better than me business wise, yet you're talking from my pocket. You're taking from my pockets. Not anymore. I'll handle it the legal way. She says, good luck. Hilarious. That was her end comment. Good luck. Oh, child. I said I'm struggling, but I'm not broke. We will definitely take this to court. You're clearly doing better than me business-wise, yet you're taking from my pockets. But it's not really her taking from your pockets. It's your kids taking from your pockets. Okay, it's your kids take, because you got to take care of their health care and stuff like that, right? But I do feel like you may have a case if you can actually prove that she made $11,000 that last month. So she's making more, you know, when they reevaluate the salaries, she's probably making just as much as you. So maybe that money could come down. I don't know. So I feel like he might have a case there, but I felt like she was wrong for that. She could have modified that man's stuff just a little bit, honey. Ain't gonna sit up there and lie about her business. Girl, we see you, honey. Girl, sit up there lying, talking about my business struggling. Girl, that's one business that never struggled. Anything in the beauty department did not struggle during the pandemic. Girls ain't had nothing but time. Girl, somebody lied. But that's all I got, honey. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below on this messy situation, on this mess. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Let me know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. Want to hear your thoughts. That's all I got. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.